Hello, people. Yes, this is Spirit Journey, and what you're looking at the screen here. I was at the subway in New York City, and look at this. This is a new apparatus that was initiated in the city not too long ago, just in selected areas. But this is downtown. And yes, I was just leaving, and I said, let me capture this on video. Yes, well, why I used it? I used it for the first time today. It's a machine that, rather than using your MetroCard, you can use any card that has the chip in it. And so that's what I did, and I was forced to use it today because the MetroCard machine, all three of them were broken. And I wonder whether it's all by design to, they're not working, so you're forced to use these. That's what I think. But yes, I used it, and one thing, you just take your card and you swipe it and just enter, but it does not give you a receipt. So my concern here was that will it do it twice? Like, let's say you run it once, but it might take it twice or something. So that was my concern. But it was convenient and no hassle. You just go right through, and that's what I did. It was an interesting experience. It's very colorful, it has lights and everything, but it's about the new system being implemented, about having everything technological.
Yeah, hi again. This is Spirit Journey. And yes, I'm still in this subway. This is the Fulton Street station. It's real big. It's humongous. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, what I want to share with this, I just got off the train. It was an A train, and got off at Fulton Street. That's where I am right now. And I usually walk everywhere, but sometimes you have to, I have to take the trains. And so it could be like months since I used the train, and that was the case here. The advertisements keep changing, the nature of the advertisement, and it's really telling me something. I just did a quickie video regarding the turnstile and means of getting through. Now you can get through with a tap with your debit card, the card with that chip on it. Yeah. And I was forced to use this. I mentioned in that other video that the machines weren't working, and so I was forced to use this new machine that uses your debit or credit card. So I'm not comfortable with that. But when I went inside the train, I noticed like the advertisements are different. Everything was about those text messages. Like the advertisement utilized the fact that many people communicate by texting or messaging. So all the advertisements, like it was the same company, and it was a company that that sells pharmaceuticals. And so these pharmaceuticals now reaching out to this techno-savvy, text-savvy individuals who rely on the communication using, texting, messaging people. And it had like a little skit, like someone texts to this company in question that they wondered whether the medication is working, and then the text response was, based on the time that you made this text, I guess you weren't able to sleep, and but we'll work it out. We'll contact your medical provider. And all the others would like it. It was, from the same company that made this advertisement. But again, this is showing you that we're not really dealing with people. We're dealing with gadgets. We're interacting with people with the phone, with the smartphones, and through texting and messaging. And everywhere I look, on the train, people have their their smartphones, and they're just staring at it. And I see, for me to get more and more into this society, that I have to assimilate, and I don't know how far I want to go with that. I don't want to be like right now. I'm looking at a screen on my smartphone, and I'm starting to really feel uncomfortable of the new culture that's really permeating everything. So that's all that I have to say right now. I have to go, but I hope you all have a wonderful day. Let me know what your experiences are with regard to these gadgets and everything, and how comfortable you feel with it. Do you feel that it's invading your privacy? Or do you like it? Okay, so take care and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye-bye. Good morning all. Yes, this is Spirit Journey, and I'm out and about. Yes, it is Friday, January 31, 2020, and I'm at the 290 Broadway building. Get that? See that? Okay. See who was in office at the time? Bill Clinton, president. Let me show you. It's a federal building, and the federal building, look at the name, the White Federal Building, yeah, from Africa. This is the infamous building. Let me get closer. This is the infamous building that was built on top of an African burial grave in lower Manhattan. Okay? See that? Okay. See that? African Burial Ground National Monument, National Park Service, U.S. Department of Interior. Okay? And they have some other pictures here, I think. Let me see. Yeah. Let me get that. I want to get a clear picture of this. Okay, so you see across the ocean. Okay, this is a man in, okay, so go ahead. It's hard to get it clear because the glare on it. But it's a man in chains. Let's see here. The camera gets small, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's a man. And he looks like he's in distress. And you have the other captives, you know, man, chains there, It's really hard to tell because of the glare. See that? See, this is how they want to see you. Okay? This is how they want to depict you in the world. In my opinion, about all this is the federal building in New York City. And to build anything downtown Manhattan, to build downtown, I'm going to walk as I go. To build anywhere in downtown Manhattan, because it's very historical, you have to get permission, and you have to, because they know about where certain people lived and the cemeteries, all that stuff, okay? Okay, that's the address, 290 Broadway. And they called it the Ted Weiss Federal Building. It's humongous. It's humongous space. It's really big. So Bill Clinton and his administration, they knew they were going to build, dig down here. But where do they build? On top of black people. So all you lovers of Clinton who want to vote for Hillary know where her and her husband's heart lies. Okay, it's about domination and using you again, using you for their edification. Okay, this building, okay, it's building 94. This building should be, they have to pay us rent to live here. When they have an office, this is sacred ground, okay? It's sacred, and it doesn't belong to anybody but us. And they should pay rent to do business here, and it go to the descendants of those black people who were in the United States of America at the time of slavery. That should be a perpetual fund for them. But no, they don't do this. We're too stupid to not use our common sense, and you do nothing. They're making mega bucks to do business here. Okay? So this is just food for thought, and to know that these people is all part of the New World Order who are profiteering off of black bodies. Take care, guys. Okay, this is the second portion. I forgot about this part here. Yeah, this is the burial ground, the African burial ground. There's a plaque over there. Okay, sacred tradition, sacred ground. Okay, so you can stop and put it on pause and read at your own leisure. Okay. Second portion here. You can stop and pause and play your own leisure. Okay. See, we're human beings, and inhumane things were done to us. But you have so many people in our community who want to please their former masters. They even try to convince themselves that they're Indians. Okay? Nothing wrong being an Indian. If you're Indian, fine. But when you're not, just look at these pictures. This is what happened. We're people of dignity. Okay? I want to see if I can get up front here. Okay? See, all of you're teaching your children not to have pride. Okay? You are a magnificent people. Okay? A place of remembrance. Okay? So you can put it on pause. Okay, this other stuff here. Look at that. Other stuff. See, if you don't value your own history, you ain't worth anything. Okay. It's sacred. Okay. Oh, I was hoping that there'll be a doorway here. These are some of the mounts. Look at that. Look at that. See, we forget. I guess they're doing renovations or something. Okay. See, this is part of our history. See, again, they always picture us like we're weak. But we're not fucking weak. We're strong people. You always remember that. Look at this now. Hi, folks. Yeah, I'm still downtown Manhattan. And this is like a medallion. And it's a cast made of a body. You see the bones of those poor victims of the transatlantic slave trade. Yeah. The African Burial Ground.
This-
Okay,
this-
so to 12/17/94.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, thank you. Okay.
This is what I guess the area looked like. It's all swamp area. It's a map. Some print there. This is a yeah, this is beautiful. It's like a ray, like a sun ray. This is powerful. Yeah. I don't know how many points it is. Let me see. I want to see how many rays it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I think 17. If I got it right. Yeah. 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 Hi again. This is another monument to honor those people from the transatlantic slave trade. Okay. And this is entitled Triumph of the Human Spirit from 92 to 2000. Okay, you can read at your leisure. Stuff, put it on pause. Okay. That's a lock, looks like a lock and key. So I think this is like a fountain. Is that? So it's like a boat. The bottom of this represents a type of boat, a ship. And this is like a phallic symbol. This is actually very beautiful. It's a big one. See how big it is? It's a complete circle. So I just wanted to show you that before I move on. Okay? Yeah, downtown Manhattan is where Black started. This property should be given to us, that we're the real landlords of it. You know? We should get money for all these enterprises that are down here. Just food for thought, people. Take care. Hey guys, boy, I'm really going out and about today. Yeah, I'm in the federal building. We're 100 Center Street, where Harvey Weinstein is being on trial. It's on the 15th floor. Jury room. Let's see. Oh, I guess there it is over there. These people. Yeah. So yeah, I'm here, and yeah, they got security. So I guess you just follow the crowd. Follow the crowd. Yeah, they're the press. It's the press. I might as well camp out here. Yes, I gotta go behind something. Which room? I'm just taking.
You can't take videos out here. You have one. You have to be.
So yeah, I have to be very discreet. Yeah, I'm right here at the room is right about 40 feet away from me, and Yeah, this is, anyone can go and sit in on the, can go in the trial room. When someone leaves, someone else could enter. So, yeah, this part is just for the general public. So anyone could just go in when there's a seat available. And then across from me is the press. And interesting, they have what they call a different type of pass that they don't have to wait online. That in order to get it, it's what we call a secure pass. And to get it, you have to be a part of an organization, and they kind of like vouch for you, and you get, I guess fingerprinted, all that means that you're okay. And so when you wear it, you just go right in. You don't have to be searched. But individuals like myself that have a secure pass, you have to be searched and go through a different line. That's about it. I'm not going to stay too long, but this is just an exercise for that you two people could go and see what's going on for yourself. Be your own investigator. Okay. Bye bye. Yes, very interesting. Very interesting. I just met a woman by the name of Shirley Shepard. She is an artist, and what she does, she goes to different court hearings, and she draws the pictures that you see when you go watch on the news. The people who do like sketching of the people who are on trial. Yeah, her hand had all this chalk on it, and I thought it was really interesting. And she had like these drawings. So yeah, she just stepped away. But this is really exciting, and she had a press pass and everything. She was saying that people like her, they're the first ones to go in, that they allow in first, So yes, I guess one side, yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. I have to be really discreet about this. Yeah, because I'm not supposed to take pictures of anything. So, yeah, this is our court system, and it's like two people in front of me, and then the two other ladies there. Those are the artists. So we have 1 o'clock to go on their lunch break. So, yeah, this is it's really understated. It looks like a dump in here. But this is where, just a couple of feet from me behind those doors is that infamous person and the victims, So, yeah, this is an exciting experience that there's television and then there's to be at the actual scene. So let me go now. If anything else comes up, I'll just come back on. Bye-bye. Yeah, hi guys again. Yes, I'm still here at the Harvey Weinstein courtroom. I'm right outside. I'm a little closer now. It's room 1530. And one of the women, she's a reporter of some type, and she just came from outside. And she said that one of the victims were describing his genitalia and said that something with that it had a vagina. I kid you not. Yes, the V word. Yeah. So signing out. Bye-bye. Yes, hi gang. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, behind me are the press for the Harvey Weinstein case. Yeah, I just came out of the room. I was able to get in the courtroom. I maybe waited like half an hour or 40 minutes. And wow, what an experience. It's really understated. The room was filled. The jury consisted of about half and half, 6 blacks and the rest white. And let's see, of the blacks, there were 5 black women and 1 black male, and then the whites, I wasn't specific, I didn't count, but yeah, they had a lot of men. I think most of the whites they had like older men and younger men. It was a good blend. Just one person was being giving her testimony. I didn't get her name. They allowed me to come in towards the end when someone leaves and if the seat available. They'll fill the seat for those who are, wanting to get in. So I lucked out. But what was she talking about? Basically, what was that? That he would ask her questions about, like, he didn't want her to be seeing certain types of people, and she was in a new relationship, and the person was an actor, and she wanted to keep it confidential who she was dating, and she was crying. She started to cry. She put her hands over her face, and it's kind of hard to hear because I sat in the back, but Hollywood is one thing, and Hollywood is one thing, and a real court thing is really different, Just saying what she had to say, and then they, I guess because of the time, they said, to go on recess, and so it was like 5 minutes to 2 p.m. when they had everybody, to take a recess. And the guy, Harvey Weinstein, he was on the left-hand side. He seemed kind of short. I mean, he was sitting down, and he kind of like went, I was trying to look for where he would be sitting, and he has a bald head in the back, no pattern baldness. He was cut short, and he was kind of like leaning on the side. At one point, I don't know what he was doing, whether he was listening to somebody. That's basically what happened. He didn't say a word. He was wearing a pale gray suit, and that was about it. So and they get to the jury leaves at a separate location, a separate doorway, and Harvey, he'll probably be eating. They said in there. He won't be coming out in the hallway. He'll be staying inside there to have his lunch break. So I thought it was interesting. So that's about it. So this is really a learning experience for me, that the public, anyone can go and see a high-profile court case, and it's really simple, So this is it, the buildings. See that? There's not that many people. And it's really not, it's really not that many people. It's really passive. So that's it. So I'm going to have some lunch now and enjoy the rest of my day. Take care. There was one other thing I wanted to talk about. I thought this was important, and I was surprised, like when I approached this section where the regular people could stand to possibly get a seat. They were all ladies at the time. There might have been 4 women in front of me. And they I wanted to get one of the ladies' attention, but that one that was standing next to me. And they she looked at me like that, really weird. Very like as if I'm some type of pervert or something. I was very surprised. It was a white lady, and it could be in the 30s, 40s, and I just wanted to say hello, whatever, and I was surprised at the response. And then the next person that I was to talk to initially was very looked at me funny, like startled, and I'm standing there for a couple of minutes. So, and then I continued talking. He said, I'm a YouTuber, and how long have you been following the case? And just try to start a conversation. And then she kind of mellowed out. And then she was, okay. So I really thought it was interesting. There was another lady, a black woman. Yeah, she was young. She could have been in her 30s also. And I don't know, it's like everybody was very aloof. She was writing notes at inside the courtroom, but I thought that was the only thing that was really odd about this experience, that I'm thinking that women would want to you talk to other women, get their opinion, what's going on with the case. And these were people who were like, had their press badges, some of them. One of them I didn't say press pass, but still, we're all ladies and we're there for a reason. We're there because we're curious, or maybe your boys told you to get there, but, treat your fellow, woman, with respect. So that's basically the, I did meet a couple. They were from Holland. They were very friendly. They arrived maybe 10 minutes after I arrived, and they were fun. And they were tourists. They'd be leaving tonight, and that was positive. We just talk, and it's really exciting. Yeah. So that's what I can think of right now about this whole spectrum of experience and seeing a high-profile trial. And sometimes what you expect isn't the case, and some things, can be a surprise to you, like how women treat other women at a high-profile sex offender. Go figure. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Yeah, I hope this is going to be the last one I'm going to talk about. Just another thought that came to my mind regarding the women that were on the line. And it was like these 3 women, how initially they seemed really reserved, and 2 of them seemed frightened when I wanted to talk to them. And this thought came to my mind. You have people who want to go to Hollywood and want to make it big in their lives. And they want to have an outward appearance or veneer of importance. They may be aloof or, like royalty. You're not supposed to talk to them until they talk to you. So it's like a wall. And the wall is saying, I'm better than you. And that's how those women came across. And so people want to feel that they're important or godlike. And they want to go and make it big in Hollywood. And they know what, many of them know what they're going into, that it's a sex business. You give them a little something, they give you something. And sometimes, in this case, with this trial, Weinstein, he went too far. He was a renegade in his behavior, according to these witnesses. And so it's telling you something. No one is more important than anyone else. And Hollywood is just a made up, it's not real. And you have people who want to have a beyond life reality and the money and the importance. And then when the bubble bursts, some of them, they, like this case. So it's really, really ministering to me. It's teaching me something, that here, a man like Harvey Weinstein, known for years doing what he allegedly was doing, and yet I come to a trial and stand on the line where people who want to just observe everything, and I started thinking if someone that looked like Jeffrey Weinstein was sitting next to them, they wouldn't do anything. But here they're going to judge me. I'm not a rapist. I'm a lady like them, but I'm not famous. So I love myself though. But yeah, so it's just food for thought that here you got someone who's a known sex offender, and people from all over the world want to sit next to him, want to get in the movies, but yet these ladies don't want to just say hello. We're there for the same reason. We want to see the trial. So you think, hey, let's, small talk while we're waiting and hope hopefully we'll be able to have the opportunity to sit in the courtroom. So, yeah, be careful about, really think of life and how you treat other people. And Hollywood is a trap. It's to trap you and to hurt you. So be good to one another, okay? Take care, guys. Be humane. Bye. Hey, guys, I just saw this artwork. This is really weird. They're like naked bodies in these weird, they get a weird chain. And it's, let's see, this is Bond Street. Yeah, so it's by Bond and Lafayette. Really, really bizarre. All in New York. Yeah, today's my day outing here. So take care, guys. What do you think about this?